Good morning everyone. I've created this little grid today to help everybody because I am getting questions, how do you make them, Margaret, and what does it entail? If you live in Ashford, Kent, or in the area, I will be doing an event on how to build your own crystal grids, because you need to learn how to program the stones and cleanse them to work for you in these grids. So let me quickly explain what a crystal energetic grid is. They're energetic transmitters that can bring energy down or send it out. When we create a grid, we're either calling in energy to be released into the environment for some purpose or intent for healing, or we're doing it for ourselves to give ourselves healing. Now we can do them in any configuration that we like, but 9 out of 10 times they are squares, triangles, geometric signs, whatever you want to do really. The configuration is down to you and to your intent. Here was an angel grid that I made at one of my other events, and that's calling in all the archangels for healing. So that's for someone who has a lot of emotional instability. This grid here is for pain relief, and it can be for arthritis, it can be for fibromyalgia, any type of pain really. Let me explain how I've done this. Now please bear in mind, you do not have to have these ginormous crystals. I am a crystal healer, I am a crystal therapist, I sell crystals, and therefore I have a huge selection. You can use tumbled crystals, that is absolutely fine. So what I've done today, I've started off with a stone in the centre, and that's the point of, is a conductor. And that's the point where all the energy of the grid will be sent out. And I've chosen an amethyst because an amethyst is a very good healer of pain. And if you see around the edges, I've got the huge amethyst points as well to super energise this grid. I started off with the citrine. I just want to quickly tell you about citrine. There are a lot of fake citrines on the market. This is citrine here. Let me just point. Hold on. There's my finger coming there. If I move over to here, this is not citrine. This is heat treated amethyst. This is citrine. So please do get to know your crystals, because the crystals here do not hold the properties of citrine. I'm not quite sure what properties that they hold. It's always quite a conundrum for me, because the properties of the crystal have been changed. They still carry a vibration, but I don't really use them in the therapies or in a crystal grid, because I need to know what the crystals will do and how they're going to react. So that's just a little heads up on that. Please get to know your crystals. So we come back here, and we've got on the sides here, oh, hold on, your fingers coming. That is lapis lazuli. Now you can use any blue stone, because they absorb the healing energy of the grid and then they send it out. So they're quite powerful stones. I put the citrine in because citrine works on the solar plexus. When you're in pain, you feel unempowered, you feel unhappy, and the citrine will just re-energize you a bit and uplift you, shall we say. On the outside, we've got the master healers, which are the clear quartz here. Again, you can use tumbled. I like to use the raw crystals anytime that I can in a grid, but it's personal choice again. And what those do, they are healers of all the body, the mind, body and spirit. And I always, if I can, encompass them in a grid. Okay, here you've got your power up crystal. This is the crystal that's going to empower the whole grid. So you do need a clear quartz always to power up a grid. Okay, and you need a wand. And here's my wand. And what you do, you can either go clockwise or anti-clockwise, or you can actually just go where you feel that the crystals are calling you, in which direction that you would like to go, but you must keep it in order. So what you would do, you would start from the center crystal, you would touch the transformer, you would come back to the center crystal, then you'd go to the next crystal, touch the transformer, and so on and so forth and so on and so forth until the whole grid is activated. And you'll feel it. If you put your hand over it like this, you will feel it beginning to vibrate under your palms. You can either put this grid on a tile, stick it on there, and give it to the person, and they can put it under the bed. Keep it in their room, hang it on the wall. There are so many people that I have given these to, and they've hung them up on the wall, and they do a lot of good work. The only thing is that they do need to re-energise the tile, so don't stick it on a wall. You have to like hang it on a wall. Any questions on this grid that you'd like that I haven't covered, please do let me know. You can put this grid up for as long as you want it up. Obviously this is a big grid, so I would probably do it at night and then take it down in the morning, because this is in my healing room on my bed. But you can, as I say, you can make them smaller. You can make them like that, where it sends a continuous energy. Okay, any questions you want to know, just post them in the comments, or anything that you want to know. Over here, let me just show you, I've got a big crystal collection, because I do a lot of holistic therapy with crystals, and I sell crystals. So this is all my collection, but you know, you don't have to have all this collection. You can get as many or as little crystals as you like. You know, the world is your oyster when it comes to crystals. Okay, I will leave you with these sparklies. Enjoy.